Welcome to Drunk Bible Study. This show's mission is to read every single word of the greatest story ever told. A warning to our listeners, the hosts of this show are sinners, but they're doing their best. There will be drinking and there may be some swears. They did say they'd try to keep it clean, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
I made a memory about your dad. He's in a book. Whoa, whoa. He has a history of skimming past all the pages of ageless confessional shit.
I'm Emily, and this is Drunk Bible Study, where my good friends Dedeker and Jace teach me, a born and raised atheist, all about the Bible. So Jace and Dedeker, you are back in the same room with me, which means it's a great day for me, but how about you?
Well, I'll be honest, I think we're all a little stressed out today.
The Bible is stressful.
Well, I'm actually hoping the Bible will be our break from the
De-stressor?
stress
Oh,
of daily
okay.
life.
So you're hoping the Bible's going to be the escape for you right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
So all
Like
the-
a good book.
well,
And
the-
this is the good book. So here we are.
All the carnage and rape and genocide
Oh.
gonna
Gracious.
be
You
the
know what?
escape. I guess if people read Game of Thrones and all kinds of stuff, then it makes sense.
Yeah, if Game of Thrones is an escape, then
Yeah.
the Bible can be too.
No,
Yeah.
sure.
What do we what did we read last time? Do you remember?
We read about a jealousy and
A
rich
jealousy.
A kind of jealousy?
If a single jealousy occurs, or even if the husband is jealous in any sense, like if the woman maybe did commit adultery, or if he thinks that she committed adultery, then you take her to a priest and do a bunch of stuff and make her drink some like dirty water, and then maybe her womb will fall out or something. It was
Basically.
really weird and also
Basically.
really disturbing. Yeah, we read about that, and we read about, what was it, Nazarene?
Yeah,
Not
Nazarites.
Nazarite, not
yeah, you got
Nazarene.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they can't have wine, which is what we're having right
Yeah.
now, so we
Right.
can't
Or
do
grapes.
that.
No part of the wine process. Not
Okay.
even grape leaves. Nothing.
But grapes are like awesome. Grape leaves are awesome. I mean, wine is awesome too. So that was
I assume
quite
it's kind of like
unfortunate.
just to avoid any kind of slippery slope thinking of being
What?
like...
It's like-
Yeah, well, grapes are the gateway
yeah,
drug
exactly.
to
Yeah,
wine.
grapes are the gateway. What? This is ridiculous.
Because it's like, if you can have grape products, then you're like, I can just have this grape juice. It's not like it's wine.
Yeah,
and then
I
it's
mean,
like, this grape juice is a little old, but it's not like wine, you know?
I see, yeah.
Like, I think
I
I
see.
can, you know, so I think it's preventing people from skirting that line.
I
Just
see.
it's safer to just be like, no grapes or grape-related
don't even
products
look at a grape.
at all.
Yeah,
Get
just
away
to
from
stay
it.
safe.
No grape-flavored Otter Pops.
Well, see, that's what I was wondering though. Is like because those
Ooh,
don't taste
yum.
anything like grapes, actually.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's like
those would
it's
be okay.
medicinal in
Yeah.
nature.
Like
Otter Pops?
Concord grapes. Concord grapes are the basis of
Concord?
like that fake grape flavor is
Oh.
Concord grapes, yeah.
Oh, wow. The more you
Do
know,
suppose,
Dedeker.
Do you suppose they had a lot of Concord grapes and?
Oh, probably.
From Concord, Massachusetts. Yes.
Most likely.
So, speaking of grapes, we are drinking today from the Emiliana Organic Vineyard. And that's my
lovely.
name.
Okay.
So that's
is
why
that
I got
in?
it.
Is that in California?
No,
or?
it's in Chile.
Oh, okay.
Natura.
Yeah.
Pinot
Well,
Noir.
And I just realized
Yes?
that in our bonus episode for patrons last week, I believe Emily did take the Nazarite vow, which means you are now an oath breaker.
Excuse
Oh, yes,
me?
because
What?
because the barrier to entry is very low to becoming a Nazarite, as we learned for our bonus content, is
Yeah.
you can just be
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah, I'll do that.
And then you've taken the vow.
and your minimum is 30 days.
Yeah, so for 30 days, Emily can't cut her hair or go anywhere near grapes, and she's an oath breaker now,
Already.
so-
I
Yeah.
feel like I've definitely, I haven't cut my hair in any way. I need you to
Okay.
cut my bangs.
Yeah, you've
so
thought about it,
please
though.
work on that.
I'm sorry I can't cut them for another
No,
3
please-
weeks.
Please do.
because
That would be horrifying. But yeah, I've definitely
Oh, and then you have
had
to
some
shave
wine since
it.
then.
When it is time to cut your hair, you have to shave it. We
Yeah.
learned that last
right,
time.
I'm gonna
right.
do that.
Shave it
Yeah.
off at the end. Yeah.
So yeah. What are we doing today?
Well, today we only have one book to read.
What?
Or
Wow.
one chapter.
One
and
entire
that's
book.
One entire book.
Only one.
There
If
will be
only.
in the future. There will be episodes that we read an entire book in
What?
one episode.
Really?
That's Are there
Yeah.
books that short?
Yeah, like the Book of Ruth, I think, is just one day. It's like 4 chapters, and that's it.
That's amazing.
But that's not for a
Well,
little
how
while.
nice will that be to just have a nice, compact, like story arc
Well,
in
yeah,
one
and
episode?
then it's like, look, we did an entire book in one
be refreshing,
day.
really, instead
Yeah.
of this
Yeah.
weird, slow drip of weird information that's sometimes hard to piece together into a coherent story.
Yeah.
But so today we're only reading one chapter, but it is a very long, 90-verse long
Yikes.
chapter.
Ooh-wee.
That's by far the longest chapter that we've read so far.
One
So
for
it's
The
just-
greatness.
longest ever?
I don't know. That's
Well,
a
we'll
good
have to look
question.
that
Yeah,
up at
we'll
some
look that up
Okay,
later.
so we'll have to split it into like 30, 30, 30.
Yeah.
Basically. All right.
Yeah, so
Cool.
I'll go first, and then
Alright.
Dedeker,
Yeah, you
and
will.
then Emily.
Love it.
Cool.
All right. Well, as we start reading, we want to remind everybody to read responsibly and drink responsibly.
You can drink along with us, or you can listen to us in the car.
But please do not do both at the same time.
And with that, Numbers 7. It happened on the day that Moses had finished setting up the tabernacle and had appointed it and sanctified it.
Anointed it.
Yeah, you splashed the oil and stuff on it.
I thought
Yeah,
you
you
said
read it as
appointed.
appointed.
Oh, well, cool. He appointed it as well, and also anointed it, and sanctified it with all its furniture, and the altar with all its vessels, and had anointed/appointed and sanctified them. That the princes of Israel,
Oh,
remember we covered this before,
Oh,
they're just
okay.
like, the heads, it says right here.
sorry. I thought that it was like Prince Ali coming in or something.
Hell
like,
yeah.
like
that'd
they
be
just
cool.
like
Clearly someone saw
arrived.
Aladdin recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I loved it.
The princes of Israel, the heads of their fathers' houses, offered.
Period.
Period.
Offered what, you might ask?
Yeah.
Well, all the previous stuff.
What? Oh,
Wait,
what? Really?
no.
No. That's not how the English language works.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying.
No.
So Moses finished setting up the thing, and he anointed it and sanctified it with all its furniture and the altar with all its vessels, and anointed and sanctified them.
Semicolon.
That the princes of
no,
Israel.
No. Semicolon. That's a semicolon, my dear. That
Yeah,
means that it's a
I
new.
feel like the semicolon's the mistake there.
Oh,
think it's-
okay. I disagree with you. But
Look, you're gonna say like, no, this grammar here is correct, and that other grammar is not. Come on. Okay.
Okay, no. Okay, I will stay on this soapbox. Okay, because
You're not on a soapbox. There's
Okay.
not a soapbox.
okay,
to be
no,
on.
because okay,
Remember when she like tutored? What was it? Philosophy or what did you
I
do?
tutored logic,
That's the
logic
one.
and critical
That's
thinking,
the
which
one.
is not English grammar, but
Be that
I
as
can
it
pretend
may, it's
that
the
like I
same
did.
thing.
No, this is still not a sentence because it happened on the day that they offered all this stuff. What happened? I don't. They're not heading into like talking
It.
about it.
Okay. Well, I have some answers
I
for
think
you
what they're
from
saying
other
is
translations.
what happened is the princes offered, like they made an offering. That's what I think it is.
That's
They
what it
offered.
is.
See, I was right.
Yeah, they offered. Period. Okay. They made
Okay.
offerings.
Verse 1, done. Oh no,
Yeah,
two
a
verses.
little into verse
2
2.
verses.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're not quite done yet, though.
Shoot.
These were the princes of the tribes. These are they who were over those
What?
who were numbered.
Sounds like Emily.
It does. That was my impression of Emily.
These are they who were over those who were numbered. Okay.
Remember a couple episodes ago when we numbered everybody?
Yeah.
These were the ones who were over those ones. The
Okay.
princes, if you will.
I say.
Okay. And they brought their offering before Yahweh, 6 covered wagons
Go to the Oregon Trail
6 covered wagons.
and 12 oxen,
to pull the 6 wagons.
a
Did
wagon.
they bring any spare axles though? That's the important question.
They should.
They
Yeah.
really should. At least 6 per wagon.
Yeah, we know
I mean,
this-
1 per wagon.
Yeah,
6
we,
total.
We definitely know this from
Yeah.
from Oregon Trail.
Yes.
Yeah, I
We
hope
need
they
to bring-
chose the doctor career because, yeah.
Yeah.
A
That's
wagon,
the easy way out.
a wagon.
Yeah, but really the banker though. No one wants to be.
No, the banker was good too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's it really
They
depends.
would be more the banker if they're the princes.
That's true.
They would be the people with all the money and the power.
There you go.
That's true.
Okay.
A wagon for every 2 of the princes. So they kind of shared those,
All right.
okay.
and for each one an ox. I see that. So of the 12, got it. Okay,
Okay.
and they presented them before the tabernacle. So if we just kept reading for a while, we would have understood what they offered.
okay.
Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, "Accept these from them, that they may be used in doing the service of the tent of meeting, and you shall give them to the Levites, to every man according to his service." Moses took the wagons and the oxen and gave them to the Levites.
Good man.
He gave 2 wagons and 4 oxen to the sons of Gershon, according to their service. He gave 4 wagons and 8 oxen to the son of Merari.
Why? Why more to this guy?
It says according to their service, so I guess he was kind
He
of like
was more service?
they
Do
do
we
more.
remember what they all did? Because remember they each had different
No, I
parts
do
of the
not.
tabernacle.
No, who do you think you're
But I'm
talking
just saying,
to?
what if one of, like, I bet that's the house that had to carry all the like joists
maybe.
and
Well,
planks and
that would make
things.
sense.
They would
That
need
would
more
make
oxen
sense.
for that.
Would the, oh, I see. Okay.
Right?
I'm like,
Because they're
well,
hauling the building. The
Okay,
other guys
all
just
right.
have to bring the altars or whatever.
That's
all
true.
right, all right,
Probably
fine.
something like that.
All
Okay.
right. I'll give you that.
He gave, right, according to their service, under the direction of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest.
This is one of the sons there and still has. Mm-hmm. Not the fire boy.
Yeah.
But to the sons of Kohath, he gave none.
What?
Because the service of the sanctuary belonged to them. They carried it on their shoulders.
Jeez, short end of the stick there.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Not very
seriously.
nice.
Yeah.
How far do they have to walk?
Maybe the Kohathians have some really strong shoulders. You don't know.
Kohathians.
Yeah.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
It's a very like Star Wars sounding, right?
Maybe they're just like really beefy. And
Let's
so it's
hope
no
so.
problem. They
Let's
just carry
hope
all
so.
their stuff.
Well, I'm assuming it's because you have to be really careful
Well, and what's the
with all the altar
the
stuff.
service of the sanctuary? Yeah, is that the what altar stuff specifically?
Like the bread and the plates and the probably the cup, maybe the menorah.
Did
I
they have a
think.
bag or something for this?
Remember, they put them all in sealskin.
Sealskin,
and-
but then they
and-
also
and
put them
red
on a frame.
cloth and blue cloth.
On a frame,
and-
like a carrying frame.
So they
Oh,
all,
yeah.
so like 4 of them, like carry this.
Possibly, or maybe
I'm
2.
assuming
And
there's
it could be
a
just
lot of
one
people.
pole between
Well, yeah,
2 people.
But no, I'm saying like maybe. Well, yeah, maybe there's one pole between 2 people or 4.
But I'm imagining there's many racks
Yeah.
carried by many different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
that's
I'm
still
assuming
a
it's because
pain.
you have to be really careful with it.
Okay, so they're like they
That's-
need things. It can't be just tossed into the back of a wagon.
Exactly.
It
It
needs to
can't be like jostled around.
Okay.
Okay.
Because then the nuclear
carrying
bomb
the
would
fine-
go off or
Oh,
something,
yes.
right?
Okay,
Like-
listen, don't watch Chernobyl. No, it's so good, but like it's really gross.
Okay.
Okay.
Where did we leave off? You keep distracting me here.
princes,
versus
10,
10. Yeah.
Yep. The princes gave their offerings for the dedication of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the princes gave their offering before the altar. Yahweh said to Moses, "They shall offer their offering, each prince on his day, for the dedication of the altar. He who offered his offering the first day..."
Oh, we each get assigned days.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So that was
What's the first day? Is that like Monday? Is that Sunday? No, Monday.
first day after he anointed and
Yeah.
appointed and
Oh,
consecrated.
so it could be any day,
Could be any day.
any little day.
I don't think this is about days of the week necessarily.
Okay.
Although maybe it's been identified or there's a holiday, a festival day. I have no
Who
idea.
knows?
Okay. He was, on the first day, was Nashon, the son of Aminadab. We all take a break to dab there. Aminadab, of the tribe of Judah. And his offering was 1 silver platter,
One silver platter.
Yeah, exactly.
the weight of which was 130 shekels.
Wait, like you grab 130 shekels and you're like, this is how much the silver platter weighed?
Well, a shekel was, I believe, a measure of weight of
Oh.
gold, but
What?
also was used as a measure of currency.
Or
Really?
some precious
Like that
metal.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that's like why British
but-
pounds are called pounds.
Yeah, because it was, yeah.
It had to do with the amount of weight.
didn't
Wait, was it
know
really a
that.
pound?
I think
Yeah,
it's
that seems
changed
like a
over
ridiculous amount of weight.
Well, but think about it, like, you
time.
know,
Well, a pound
like-
isn't that much.
like take,
Well, it's not that little.
but it's not that much.
but take something like a nickel, right?
Yes.
Okay, they're not made out of nickel anymore, or like 100% nickel, but maybe back in the day they were. And so it was like, I'm trading with you the actual value of this amount of nickel. That's what I'm giving to you, or like this amount of gold, as opposed to it having some kind of abstract value that we assign to it, like we do now. Does that make
Yes.
sense?
Yes, it does.
So it was both
that makes
like
a lot of sense. That does
So it's
make a
like,
lot
how
of
much
sense.
do you weigh? And you're like, I weigh, 2,000
107
quarters.
Yeah.
All right.
so the like pieces of silver and pieces of gold. You
Yeah.
know, it's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by weighing them, then it's not like, oh, these pieces are bigger than those. It's like, here's the weight, I guess, that they should be. So, okay.
Well, I guess before it was standardized in like printing, like minting
Or
money.
before you had a
Right.
scale on which to weigh oneself.
I bet they had to have had scales because they're like Yahweh's asking them to measure out a lot of stuff.
True.
They have to.
They have to have
right?
had scale technology at this
I
point.
don't know. I'm not their keeper.
Okay. So one silver platter, which was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, in case you were thinking it was those other shekels. Both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil for a meal offering. One golden ladle of 10 shekels full of incense. One young bull, one ram, one male lamb a year old for burnt offering. One male goat for a sin offering. And, gosh, there's a lot of offerings. There's just one guy.
Sad.
And for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 male lambs.
A year old.
This was the offering of Nashon, the son of Aminadab.
Mini dab.
Just a very quick dab.
Okay, on the second day of Christmas, Nethanel, thought it was Nathaniel at first, but it's Nethanel.
Like ethanol, alcohol.
Yeah, Nethanel, the son of Zuar, prince of Issachar, gave his offering. He offered for his offering 1 silver platter,
This is familiar.
the weight of which was 130 shekels.
same.
Wait, is it the same?
It is the same, yeah.
Okay, we got to drink for repetition.
Yeah, let's.
There's going to be some repetition here.
Good thing
Strap
that
in.
the good thing that I split that bottle of wine between the 3 of us because we needed it.
Yeah, we're gonna need it to get through this.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil for a meal offering. 1 golden ladle of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old for a burnt offering, 1 male goat for a sin offering, and for the peace offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Nethanel, the son of Zuar.
Woo!
Okay, so hang on. This is going to keep going, and
Yeah.
this is going to keep repeating. Everyone's giving the same thing.
Yep.
And so this implies to me it's less of bragging about the different things that people brought, and this seems like more of a checklist. Like, this seems like this was a requirement. Everyone needs to offer this, and we're just documenting, yes, they offered all the things. Check,
Is
check,
this
check,
every
check.
time? You know, I don't think that these lambs and oxen and everything can reproduce this quickly at the rate at which
It's all
they
being
are
killed.
murdering these animals. I don't think that they can reproduce this quickly.
Okay, well, I got some bad news for you.
Yeah.
This repeats through the entire chapter.
This is literally the whole thing. Is this over and over again?
Oh, sweet Yahweh.
What can we do to make this fun or interesting? Boy, oh boy. Literally, we've done 2 so far. We have 10 more to go.
10 more!
There's 12 tribes.
Oh,
Also,
yes, you're
clip
right.
your mic a little more, why don't you?
I quit
Jeez.
this podcast right now.
No.
This is where
No.
people give up. This is where the weak don't finish the Bible.
You
You're
think
right.
this is the point? You don't think we hit
No, I
that
think we
point
hit it way
many
long
times
ago.
already?
We
But
have.
this is one of the many points.
But you know what? We are strong.
We are strong.
And the thing is, Jace is only doing probably like what? If
I've only
there's
got a
12,
few more verses,
If there's
yeah.
12 tribes and there's 3 of us, you're just doing 4 of them. We're
Yeah.
gonna do 4 each. We
Yeah.
got this.
We got
Okay,
this.
all
Don't
right.
worry.
Come on, Jace.
Okay.
All right.
At least the names are different each time.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Okay, listen to how pathetic we are. We're just like, at least the
names.
names are
We're
different.
reaching for
It's
anything.
fine. We got this.
Oh, Lord.
On the 3rd day, Eliab, the son of Helon, Musk, prince of the children of Zebulun, gave his offering.
Children of Zebulun.
1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels. 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels.
Where are they getting all these bowls and platters and stuff?
I don't know, but some
yeah,
kind
they
of
must have
silversmith,
had
ancient
them.
silversmith, is making a killing.
It's
Like,
true.
all the metalsmiths are
Ooh,
making
I
a
love it.
killing
Yeah.
because it's like, we got to make all the stuff for the sanctuary. Everyone wants to offer, like, the freaking, like,
Mr. Anderson.
punch bowls. Wait.
You said Agent Silver
No,
Smith.
no,
Yes.
I said ancient.
No, agent. Oh, I thought you
silversmith.
said. I thought you said agent, like Agent
Agent
That doesn't
Smith.
make any
Yeah.
sense.
Yes, it does. It was funny. I loved it. And then that's why I was like, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, let's keep going, please.
Okay.
Please, heavens,
All right.
let's keep going.
1 silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil for a meal offering. 1 golden ladle
Now-
of 10 shekels full of
Not yet.
incense.
Okay, now what is that? Okay, it's full of incense. Okay, a ladle full of incense. First of all,
That's
postmodern
weird.
image there.
That's weird.
But second of all, like, what is this ladle actually being used for? Why is it full of incense? I do not associate incense and ladle.
And what is incense exactly? Is incense like oil? Or
Yeah.
is it like the powder? Because when I think of incense, I think of those little sticks that you
I think
burn,
back
and
then it
that's
probably
just
would
like
have been
a
powder. It probably would have been powder, or maybe cakes. You know,
okay.
like maybe it would have been pressed into little tiny cakes that would have
Well,
been
they
lit.
can't spill it.
What do you mean?
They can't spill the incense out of the ladle.
Right,
what do you
not until
mean?
it's time.
What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm just saying, like, they're giving all these things over, but they got to be very careful with it, especially this one, because it's just a little ladle full of a little incense. And
I
they
know
can't
we're
spill
trying
it.
to get through this, but can you look up another translation of ladle?
I'm
it
sure it's
actually
a
a
ladle.
ladle?
What else would it be?
It's just maybe it's a gravy boat for all I know. Like
Gosh.
Oh, well, maybe that would have a handle on it. Well, they both have handles.
it just seems like a ladle's a really awkward thing to hand over to someone full of incense and just be
And
like,
who
here
are
you
they
go.
handing it over
Well,
to?
hang on though. They're offering these things.
To
Yeah.
whom?
So to the Yahweh, to the
the
sanctuary,
Yahweh.
to the tabernacle.
Are
so I'm
they
sure
just like
I'm
all
assuming
putting it on the ground of the tabernacle?
no, like as they come, they're doing offerings with these.
What do you mean, like burning them up?
Yeah,
Are they throwing the incense in the ram's face and then setting it on fire?
Jeez.
basically
Well, what a way to
That's
go.
what they do.
Yes, I
so, like,
agree.
there's the ones that are specified of like this one's for a sin offering, this is for a whatever.
yeah.
Like so, those ones are going to go through the process we all read about and we've all memorized how to do it.
we know exactly how to do
The wave offerings and heave
obviously.
offerings.
Okay, well, how
and
about
burning
this?
and
Hang
eating.
on, I'll
and,
strike you a deal right now.
Okay.
How about you read to verse 30, which is the end of this particular thing, and then you look up other translations and I'll keep reading.
Sounds good.
I've already looked it up.
Oh.
It translates as golden spoon, golden
Wait, that's not even at all helpful.
golden dish, a golden pan,
Okay,
a gold
dish-
vessel.
Okay,
Okay.
a spoon, a dish, a pan, and a ladle are all different sizes. Like, how big are we talking here?
Well, it's only the
spoon,
weight
a
of
pan,
10.
a dish.
It's only the weight of 10 shekels, regardless.
Yeah, they're all the same.
It is
weight.
definitely like
Yeah.
very different amounts of incense, though, if you think about it. Because it's like this one's a casserole dish, this one's a skillet, this one's a freaking like Calphalon like wok full of incense.
Oh my god,
Like,
I love Calphone.
what do you want?
Or
they're
the
best.
Tyndale Bible says a golden spoon.
a spoon?
Excuse me?
It's
A
the one
scone?
that's all Latin-y. It's
Oh.
S-P-O-N-E.
Spoon.
A spoon.
Can you please get to the end of
I
yours?
like golden spoons.
Oh no, but don't talk about that. Don't talk about that video.
Okay. 10 sections full of incense. Yes. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old for a burnt offering, 1 male goat for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Eliab, the son of Helon.
Okay. All right, I'll take it over.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay, on the 4th day of Christmas, Elazur, the son of Shadur, prince of the children of Reuben, sandwich, gave.
Oh, you had a vegan Reuben sandwich
Oh, and it
today.
was amazing, I will say.
good.
I really wish I had
You
that
gotta
Reuben
go. Yeah, you gotta come and try it.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
so good.
I really wish I had
That's a
that
special?
Oh my
Reuben
God.
sandwich
No,
with
it's-
me right now.
It was a special, but it was a holdover because we're putting it on the regular menu because it was so good.
Nice.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
here was some free advertising for Sun Cafe
Yeah.
in Los Angeles.
Come visit me, everyone.
Have the vegan Reuben. It's great. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so Elazur, the son of Shadur, prince of the children of Reuben, sandwich, gave his offering. 1 silver platter. Oh, hang on. Are there other vessels that are translated in other ways?
Oh, I see. Yeah. So we could learn
okay.
about all of them.
Yeah, because maybe one of them is a wok.
Ooh,
You know.
wok.
Cool.
But that feels really gigantic.
Like a free tin wok. You
Well,
know?
130 shekels, I'm imagining, is a big thing.
It's probably pretty big.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Silver plate. Some say silver bowl. Silver dish. Silver charger.
What?
Wait,
a charger?
like a charger for like a Fiat,
iPhone
like
charger, I think.
like a electric,
Like one of those like
an electric
wireless
Tesla?
chargers. Like maybe they stick the Ark of the Covenant on it, and that's how it charges up its charge.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Silver dish, silver plate, silver platter. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
looks like
Okay.
it's all pretty much that.
So the weight of which was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil for a meal offering. 1 golden ladle of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old for a burnt offering, 1 male goat for a sin offering. And for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Elazar, the son of Shadur. Okay. On the 5th day of Christmas, Shalumiel, the son of Zuri Shaddai, prince of the children of
Those are some
Simeon,
good names there.
gave his offering 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mixed with oil for a meal offering. Okay, I will take that opportunity to ask. There's a lot of these meal offerings that's just flour mixed with oil, and I'm like, that doesn't sound very good or very tasty.
Nobody's eating it, right?
No, I think the priests eat it.
Oh.
Or do you think it just gets
part
burnt?
of it. I remember like most of the sacrifices involved burning some and eating some.
Well,
But also they're
maybe
offering
they cook it?
because they're offering the sin offerings and the other offerings, so they're having meat during the day as well from those offerings.
Yeah.
But definitely not the like covering on the liver or whatever it was.
Oh, gosh.
Remember that?
Yes, now I do, unfortunately.
So here's kind of the nutso thing is mixing oil and flour is like the fastest way to make your own homemade Play-Doh.
Oh,
So they're eating Play-Doh is what you're saying.
Basically.
Cool.
great.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like magic sand, actually.
What's magic sand?
Oh, it's great. Like kinetic sand. You never played with that?
Kinetic sand.
It's like sand, but it's not sand. And
It's
it doesn't
like
get anywhere.
Sand it acts like when you play with wet sand, you know, where you can kind of mold it and
Yeah.
shape it, but it's dry.
But it doesn't
sort of.
but it doesn't like turn into
Doesn't-
sand.
and it
get
doesn't ever dry
everywhere.
out.
Yeah, it doesn't dry out.
Ew.
No, it's great. We'll get you some. It'll
Yeah.
be great. Okay.
We played with some in Japan. We got it out of a
Okay.
vending
Okay.
machine.
Oh, that's
So-
impressive. Of course you did.
Okay, so both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil, or full of magic sand, I guess, for a meal offering. 1 golden ladle of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old for a burnt offering, 1 male goat for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs. Oh, come on. Come
Year
on.
old.
We're like less than halfway through this.
Yep, this was the offering of
Shalumiel, the son of Zurishaddai.
Zurishaddai, prince of the children of Simeon. Oh wait, no.
No, they didn't include that. They didn't
didn't.
care.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
On the 6th day of Christmas, Eliasaph, the son of Duel,
Duel.
prince of the children of Gad, gave his
Gad.
offering. Okay, y'all, how are we going to get through this?
Just keep going. Just say it. People.
Okay, I did have a thought.
What?
We could try different translations.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
To
each
to
one
shake it
try
up?
a new translation.
Okay.
And just so we can get a sense of like what else is out there.
How am I supposed to do that? How do I
So
switch?
up at the top,
Yeah.
next to number 7,
Yeah.
you see there's like the drop down list where you can choose another one. You can just sort of like chat roulette it and just
No, I don't. No, I don't see
Yeah,
it.
it's where it says number 7 and it says
Oh,
web.
yeah. Yours doesn't say that.
Oh,
Dang it.
That's
What?
weird.
dang it.
Do you have an ad blocker? 'Cause
Oh, I
found
probably
that
do.
removes the feature of changing translations.
That's really weird. Why would that be the case?
Because they gotta, it's like
They gotta block those ads.
yeah, well, like you get a free service.
Oh, God,
and
all
then
the
you gotta-
ads. All the ads.
Yeah, but do you have the selector now?
I still don't have the selector.
That's
I can try to
weird.
refresh it.
Yeah, refresh.
Weird. You must be on a different.
She doesn't
Like
have the
sub-site.
ads. She doesn't have the things that are like.
No, now I do. I didn't before. Now I
is this?
do. Now I have this
Oh.
like big old Quip banner all up in my face that's talking about how sexy Quip are, but
you're like, I
on
know.
a Bible, on a freaking Bible
Yeah,
site.
you don't have the things on the side that say like angry
Okay.
dad chops off girl's hair as punishment, but wasn't ready for how mom responded.
Jeez,
Right?
jeez.
I
I
know.
don't. Okay,
Not that you need that. You
okay.
don't look at
Listen, this is okay. I'm just going to continue until verse 60. In the meantime, Emily, you figure out how to switch to a different translation.
that. Oh, okay. I
that
mean,
I can just
I know
commit to
how
all
to do
this.
it. It's got it on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Eliasaph, the son of Duel, prince of the children of Gad, giving his offering. He's got the silver platter, the weight of which 130 shekels. He's got the silver bowl, 70 shekels,
Cool.
which, bear in mind, a shekel of the sanctuary, not the other shekel that you're thinking of. He's got
Yes.
them full of magic sand so that everyone can play with it. It's going to be a meal offering. He's got that golden spoon full of that is 10 shekels in weight that has all the incense in it. He's got 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old. They're going to burn him up. He's got 1 male goat.
Sad.
That's going to be for the sin and for the peace of the world. He's got the 2
got your-
oxen.
You're like, you got your male goat, you got your peace goat, you got your sin goat.
And last but not least, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Eliasaph, the son of Duel.
I
You're in
lost
the
which
wrong
verse we're
place.
on.
We're on verse 48.
Dang, I
on
was
the
Oh,
7th
right.
day of
I was after
Christmas.
that.
Elishama, the son of Amihud, prince of the children of Ephraim, gave his offering.
Wait. If it's the 7th day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be
Sabbathing?
resting? Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
I think you can still do offerings on the Sabbath.
I thought he was like, don't even pick up a thing
like,
that
don't even
might
blink.
be. Don't even like put your computer on the table and load it up. Don't do it. Like what?
Maybe. That is a question, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Maybe that's a bonus question.
Maybe the day before they would have like had to bring all the stuff, do the labor of bringing all the stuff, and then just the next day it was accepted. They're like, okay, it's here, and then they even had to wait till the next day to actually like take it, like load it into the
That seems
sanctuary.
Seems fishy.
I
Well,
agree.
okay, but like how fishy is, those like weird like delayed onset lights so that you're not doing any labor on the
Yeah,
Sabbath.
but I feel
or,
like that's a sort of a modern day convenience people have tried to create.
You don't think they're trying to pull stuff to get around the Sabbath? You don't think they realize very quickly how inefficient this rule is?
I bet they
And,
absolutely do.
Like, you don't think they immediately had to get to work of figuring out how to bend the rule and find the loopholes?
I'm just
Okay.
saying,
Okay,
like, this is
maybe.
all for God, and God is like right there, of being like, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Are we working on the seventh day? Oh no.
That's the thing. We can get away with it now because God's left. But
Like,
Sorry,
like
just-
God's left the building.
yeah,
Jeez, Jays.
Obviously, he ain't talking to us like he once
he
did.
doesn't hang out in the tent with us anymore.
Okay, one silver platter, weight of which was 130
It's too
shekels,
upsetting
one
for
silver
Dedeker.
bowl of 70
That's what I
shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil for a meal offering.
I was kind of liking your like paraphrase Bible earlier.
Well, I don't think I can make the same jokes again. I'm not that original. One golden ladle of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bull, one ram, one male lamb a year old for a burnt offering, one male goat for a sin offering for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams. Oh, we kind of got some stylistic
Yeah, it's okay.
differences in there. 5 male goats, 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Elishama, the son of Amihud.
Dear.
Yeah.
Wait, who is this one?
Elishama. Elishama.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night
Yes.
Shyamalan, the son of Amihud.
Okay.
Okay.
Hood.
On the 8th day of Christmas, Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur. Oh dear, that's an unfortunate
Yeah,
name.
it's not
It's
great.
like Pez.
Oh, I was thinking more like pedophile, but we don't have to
we
bring
were
that
all
into
thinking
it.
it. You didn't need to.
Pedazur, prince
no,
of the
I was
children
thinking
of
of Pez.
prince of the children of Manasseh, gave his offering. 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels. 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil for the meal offering. 1 golden label of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb, a year old, for a burnt offering. 1 male goat for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 male lambs, a year old. This was the offering of Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur.
Pez.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
done.
it's my turn.
Do you have a different translation?
Oh.
Which
That was
one's-
that was your job while
No,
I was
know,
doing
but
all
it's
this.
very easy for me to just like click to one. What should we do? The Jubilee Bible 2000?
Let's do it. It
that's
sounds
great.
great.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I was going to vote for the message because the message
We'll
is
get to
like-
it.
Oh, okay.
She's got 3. She has 9, 10, 11, and 12. No, you have 4 more left.
Okay.
So we get 4
Oh.
translations.
Yeah,
Seriously?
sounds great.
This is what
Love
we're
it.
doing?
Let's start with the Jubilee and then
And then the next one we'll switch to another one.
Okay, love it.
All right. So before we move on to the next chapter, we would like to take a quick break to talk to you about Patreon. So Patreon is a great place to help us out, help keep this show going. So even $1 a month on Patreon, which you can go to patreon.com/drunkbiblestudy and you can sign up to become a patron of ours. And even at $1, it really helps us to keep the show going. For $6 a month, you can become a parishioner. So that means you get access to bonus episodes, which are super helpful and informative to someone like me who knows very little about the Bible and sometimes needs a little bit of extra help. And Jason Dedeker are great about giving me some awesome info onto like things that might be a little bit challenging to understand when I take a first pass at reading the Bible. So sometimes we get things like more in-depth analysis and research, and then sometimes also we get to listen to things like musicals, Bible musicals. There's a lot of biblical musicals out there,
There
guys.
are a lot,
and
it's
that's
true.
awesome because I love musicals and I love getting to watch them with the two of you. and then all of you beautiful people out there. So if you want to get in on us watching and listening to those amazing shows, movies, musicals, then become a parishioner of ours. And then finally at $12 a month, you become a disciple. So you get to support the show, you get all the bonus content, and then you also get ad-free episodes, which is super awesome. You don't have to listen to me gab. And then also, you get them 2 days early. Like, what? That's so cool. You get them before anyone else. So you're super extra special, which obviously you already are, but you're super extra special. So become a patron of ours at patreon.com/drunkbiblestudy today. Help us out, be extra special, and get some new bonus content as well.
And so, speaking of extra special, we have a goal. We have a goal to build a congregation. We have a congregational goal. And so that congregational goal is we're trying to reach 300 patrons. And when we reach that goal of 300 patrons, then we're finally going to be able to start releasing 2 Bible studies every week instead of just once a week. So that means that you don't need to wait as long between episodes. It means you're going to get more content in addition to like our bonus content as well if you're a patron. So again, help us reach our congregational goal, join our family, join our little not quite churchy family, and go to patreon.com/drunkbiblestudy.
And then the last thing we wanted to talk about is just if you could take a moment, a couple minutes out of your day and write us a review on iTunes or on Stitcher. So I'm going to give you the real scoop on this show. This is a difficult show to spread the word and advertise about for us because a lot of social media platforms don't let us advertise a show that has anything about drinking in the name of it, number one. And two, like, identifying our target audience is hard, right? Because this isn't something that's just for Christians. It's also not for like anti-Christians. It's something else entirely. And so the best way to actually get this out there and for more people to read it is to get reviews from you. Take a moment to leave us a review on iTunes or Stitcher that's going to help other people know what to expect from this. It'll make us more likely to show up on like the new and noteworthy lists or higher in the rankings on iTunes, which is a big way that a lot of people find podcasts. So if you could really just take those couple minutes, that would be huge in terms of us growing this, which if you think about it, means more people listening to the show, which means more other patrons, which makes us more likely to get to the 300 patrons, which then gets you more drunk Bible study each week. It's just, again, it's a snowball effect of winning. So if you could take those couple minutes and write us a review, it would make a huge difference for us, as well as spreading the word to your friends and anyone you know who might be into this.
60.
Yeah.
On the 9th day, Abidan, the son of Gideoni.
Actually, he's like a pasta.
Gideoni, the prince of the sons of Benjamin. His offering was, in parentheses, 1 silver
Wait,
charger.
what's in parentheses?
Was? The word was.
Wait, what translation are you looking at?
I am...
The Jubilee Bible
Jubilee
2000?
Bible 2000.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking at too, and I don't have the parentheses. What is happening?
I
How
do.
is this possible?
Such a conspiracy.
We're both on
that's
Bible
right.
study tools, right?
What else would I be on? Okay?
Maybe you've looked into some
No,
higher
look
tech
at.
site.
Look at. His offering was 1 silver...
I mean, in
Italicized.
italics, not
Oh.
parentheses.
That's why I was confused.
Damn it. You know
Can
what
you
I
imagine
mean.
if it was in parentheses? That'd be so
Was.
odd.
Well,
Was.
there are some translations that do put words in parentheses
Okay.
that like weren't in the original but are added
Okay.
for our understanding.
Let's hear
Okay,
this
so-
freaking Jubilee
Okay, this
translation.
was
1 silver charger. The weight thereof was 130 shekels.
Is that also italicized?
Yes. 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil.
Oh, mingled, ready to mingle.
Mingled with oil for a present. Like a present. Like a little present for God.
It is Christmas.
A little
This is
present for
great.
God.
This is quite a jubilee, if you ask me.
1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bullock. Bullock.
Bullock.
Young Sandra.
Like Sandra.
Yeah.
1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year as a burnt offering. 1 goat as the sin.
Wow.
It just says the sin.
Yeah.
The sin.
Wow.
The sin. And for a sacrifice of peace, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Abidan, the son of Gideon.
Why the emphasis on was?
I don't know, or the.
It must be like that these words were like like the translation is somehow significant. And they're trying to point out the fact that we chose this word and not something else.
They're like,
maybe.
hey, look at
Okay,
us.
come on,
Look at us. Okay, switch to a different. I want to hear
So
the
what
message.
verse did we leave off on?
On 66.
On 66. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's switch to something else. What's it going to be, Emily?
I want to hear the message.
The message. Okay.
Dedeker, like, clings to the message.
She does.
It's just so amusing, is the thing.
All right, 66.
Jubilee 2000 was pretty great.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
To remember that for the future.
Yeah.
All right, on the 10th day, Ahazar, son of, oh man, Amishadi.
What?
What?
I mean, you weren't too far off.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it's Amishadi. Like, I'm pretty sure it's Amishadai.
That's how I would have said it. Yeah.
Okay, the leader of the people of Dan brought his
That
offering.
was not italicized.
No, it wasn't, but I just like the word Dan, like amongst like Adishadi or whatever. Okay, I clearly haven't eaten enough today because this single
you and I
glass
are in
of
the
wine,
same boat.
single
Okay.
glass of wine is having an effect.
That's why I had a snack right before I met
Oh,
up with
I
you.
had no time
should've
for no
done that.
snacks.
Should have done that.
So
okay.
this wine is the snack, and it is
Okay.
effective, let me tell you.
Yep. The leader of the people of Dan brought his offering. His offering was, a silver plate weighing 3 1/4 pounds?
Oh.
Wow, they translated it into
Message,
Into
excuse
actual
you.
weight.
Excuse you. Okay. And a silver bowl weighing 1 3/4 pounds.
Wow.
This does give us a okay. So
Sense of scale.
I have a parenthesis. What?
3 1/4 pounds for a silver bowl.
Yeah.
No,
like
it's
a-
for the
like a-
platter. It's for the platter.
Yes, a
Yeah,
silver
that's
plate.
not very
A
much.
plate. Yeah,
That's not very
That's not
much.
very much.
Yeah.
No.
Like
It's
my
like-
mom has like a silver serving tray, and it's heavy.
Well, maybe it's this heavy.
No, I'm saying it's more heavy.
Heavier?
Like this must be a
More
small
heavy?
or thin kind
Very
of thing.
tiny, thin
this
platter.
totally changes my
A
perspective.
little
on-
canapé platter. What were you going to
Yeah.
say? What's your parentheses?
Okay, the parentheses are according to the standard sanctuary weights.
Of
Unparenthesis.
course, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Each filled with fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. A
Okay.
gold vessel weighing 4 ounces filled with incense, a young bull, a ram, and a yearling lamb for a whole burnt offering.
Oh, burn it whole.
Whole burnt offering. A he-goat for an absolution offering. 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, and 5 yearling lambs to be sacrificed as a peace offering. This was the offering of Ahiezer, son of, let's see, Amishadi.
Okay.
I'm a Shaddai.
next
Yeah.
Amishadai.
next translation.
What are we doing?
Loving
I'm
it.
gonna say let's get the King James in there.
Okay.
Just to
Oh,
like
no.
have the classic.
I think the King James is going to be worse, but
Wait, with the Apocrypha or just the regs?
it'll be the same.
it'll be the same, yeah. Don't give us a look. Just trust us. There's not
I am
enough time to
trusting
explain it
you.
right now. It'll be the
Okay,
same.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but where were we? 70
72,
something?
72.
Okay. On the 11th star,
Oh.
there's a star. I don't know why there's a star,
Yeah,
but
a little
there is.
asterisk there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that
oh.
that's not an asterisk, that's a star. Is that an asterisk?
Yeah, that's an asterisk.
Asterisk.
Yeah.
Asterisk?
What did you think an asterisk was?
I don't know. I guess it is.
That's what an asterisk is. It literally means star
Yeah.
in
yeah, aster.
in Latin or something.
Aster is Latin for star.
Yeah.
Or maybe Greek. Who knows?
But what's
Who
an
cares?
asterisk?
It's this,
Asterix?
it's this little thing. Asterisk.
So it's like if you were to say like a
Are
little
you-
like a mini nacho, like I say this at work sometimes, a mini nacho is a nachito, like an asterisk. Like
yeah,
a
it's
little,
like a
it's
asterito.
like a little.
Yeah, asterchito. Yeah, asterisk. Emily, this line has hit you really hard. Okay.
Okay, let's get past the
we
star.
can do this.
I have to have something to like get me through this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we got this. On the 11th day, Pagiel,
Sure.
the son of Ochran, prince of the children of Asher, offered, his offering was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels in the shekel of the sanctuary. That. Both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat off. Excuse you, a meat offering?
It does seem like a typo,
Yeah, that's
doesn't
got to
it?
be a typo. It's got to be. It's got to be a transliteration error.
It's every single letter, or every single time it goes through, it
It
says
has
meat.
to be.
Yeah, that must be a mistake. That's
Okay, I mean, I don't know.
meal offering.
Not meat? Maybe they
Gotta
thought
be
that
a
meal
bad-
and meat were the same thing.
Maybe.
Okay. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bullock. Have you seen Deadwood? The main character's name is Bullock.
Really?
Oh,
Is his last name.
Oh,
His name
okay.
is Seth
All right.
Bullock.
like Sandra.
Yeah.
yeah, so Sandra and
Okay.
Seth Bullock.
Okay, great.
1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats.
Oh.
I love that kid of the
yeah.
goats, but I hate it because they're killing it.
Mm-hmm.
For a sin offering and for a sacrifice.
Also, it's worth noting that every single one of these ends with a colon.
You're right, colon.
It's like 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, colon. 1 young bullock, 1
Yeah,
ram, 1
what
lamb,
do you think that's about?
colon.
All these nesting colons. It's like
Yeah.
a mathematical equation of some
Yeah.
kind.
I wonder what it equals. Can we find that out in the?
Well, clearly it equals confusion at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Pagiel, son of Ochran.
Okay, next translation. What we got?
Okay, if you're up for a challenge, and you can abort partway through if you want, but the Tyndale Bible
Oh, that's
is
the really
nuts.
rough one.
Why is it Why is it nuts?
It's all the weird spellings of things. And
Yeah, it's like
mean,
where
I'll-
you'll, like V's and U's are switched with each other, and
I'll see what I can do.
I'm just curious to see how Emily does with it.
Where
All
were
right,
we?
78.
Oh no.
Just dive in. Just commit.
The J. It says it says XIJ. It says dot XI.
Oh, it's a
J,
Roman numeral.
period.
It's a Roman numeral.
Oh, okay, I
must
got
be.
this. Wait, what is a J?
It's just another I, actually.
Oh.
Oh, so it's just
Yeah, the 12th.
12th?
Yeah.
The 12th day of Christmas.
Wait,
Yeah.
really? That's what? Why would they do that? Ew.
I don't know. It's weird.
The 12th day, Aharai, the Sunni,
Ahira.
the Sunni of Anan, chief lord among the children of Nephtali, offered. And his gifty was
I noticed your
a Silurian charger.
I think that's Silverin.
silver.
The U is a V
Silurian
sound.
charger
A Silverin charger.
of an hundred and XXX. So 30? Okay.
Yep.
Sickles weighty. A silverin bull of Lex. Wait, what is an I? What is
That's
L.
an
That's
L.
L. That's L is 50. X is 10.
So 50, 70?
Yes.
Yep.
Sickles, cycles of the holy cycle, both full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Wow.
That's one word. Meat offering.
Colon. And a golden spoon of
Spoon.
of 20 cycles full of sens.
Full of sense.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
supposed to be
you and me
incense.
both.
Sens. CENS.
Full of
Sens.
incense? Is
Must
it like
be
a,
incense.
it's like apostrophe
yeah.
sense
Yeah, I
for
like that.
incense?
And an ox, a ram, and a lamb, and a 1 year old for burnt offerings.
Is that one word too?
Yes,
With also, can I just clarify? This is
burnt offerings.
burnt is spelled like you would think. No space. OFFER offer YNGES.
Oh,
so
boy.
burnt offerings.
Burnt
Oh,
offerings.
boy.
And an he goot.
What's that spelled?
OOTE.
Because this is the thing. He's like, I don't see it because I can't switch it over.
Yeah.
So I'm just relying on you.
Oh man.
GOOTE?
Yes.
A goot.
And then he goot.
For a sin offering. And sin is spelled S-Y-N-N-E.
Oh boy.
And 4 peace offerings, 2 oxen, V rams,
Five.
5 rams, 5 he goose, and 5 lambs of 1 year old. This was the offering of Harry, the son of Enon.
Oh man. Okay, we did it.
What are you making me do next?
Well,
is this
that was it. That was 12.
No, there's-
we do have some closing.
Oh, there's closing.
but this
Alright.
is not being repeated anymore. So, maybe
are
we should
going
switch
back?
back.
Okay,
We should
okay,
switch back.
okay. That was a
I'm so
thing.
glad we didn't commit to the what is it, Tyndale?
Tyndale, yeah, or
Tyndale Bible
yeah.
for the rest of this.
Good Lord. I mean, it would have been funny at the very least.
We got to keep that in our back pocket, though,
Oh,
for
man, that's so
maybe
good.
particularly boring passages.
Yeah.
Anything
That was-
particularly
that was
repetitive,
real
we
good.
could try that.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right.
You're on verse 84.
Yes. Okay. This was the dedication of the altar on the day when it was anointed by the princes of Israel. 12 silver platters.
This is all the
12
final,
silver
final
bowls,
accounting.
12 golden ladles, each silver platter weighing 130 shekels, each bowl 70, all the silver of the vessels 2,400 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary.
Can you imagine the person who read to this point and they're like, oh, they were all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, they totally missed
Duh.
that.
Jeez.
The 12 golden ladles full of incense, weighing 10 shekels apiece, after the shekel of the sanctuary. All the gold of the ladles weighted 120 shekels. All the oxen for the burnt offering, 12 bulls, the rams 12, the male lambs a year old 12. Their meal offering, and the male goats for the sin offering 12, and all the oxen for the sacrifice of peace offerings 24 bulls. The rams 60, the male goats 60, the male lambs a year old 60. This was the dedication of the altar after it was anointed. When Moses went to the tent of meeting to speak with Yahweh, he heard his voice speaking to him from above the mercy seat that was on the ark of the testimony, from between the 2 cherubim, and he spoke to him.
Wow.
That is one heck of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, seriously. I was just going to say. Total cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I mean, since Yahweh was speaking to Moses from like burning bushes and specific things, this is the first time
Is
in
it
a
the first
while.
time?
Well, in a while where the location from which Yahweh is speaking has been so specific.
Oh, that's true. That they were like, this is right where he was, and this is
Right.
right where he was speaking from.
Because it was like the bush was specific, and then later there was like from the cloud up on
You mean
Mount
the
Sinai or
cloud,
whatever,
like-
like that was up there.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
like he went up into the mountain into the cloud, and that's where Yahweh was.
I
Yeah.
thought you were
Like
saying
since then.
like the cloud, like in like a Mac.
Oh, I see.
like the iCloud.
like Siri.
Well, I
What?
mean, like everything's a cloud now, right? Like everything's
clouds.
in
This
the cloud.
computer's a cloud.
What does that mean, though? Like, is
This
the
podcast is a cloud.
is the cloud like? It's not even a cloud. It's just like nothing, right?
No,
like,
it's the cloud.
But what is
the
the
cloud.
cloud? Like, the cloud doesn't mean anything,
Like
actually.
not locally hosted on your device, basically, or
That's
not
basically what
locally
it comes
not
to
locally
mean now.
stored on your device. It's stored on the internet.
in a cloud.
Who came up with cloud to
yeah,
describe
who did
that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Is
I
that
wa-
worth bonus content? I don't
No,
know if
it's
it
definitely
is.
I'm
not.
not sure.
No, what I think that I want to get into for bonus content is looking up the history of the Tyndale Bible and
Oh
why,
man, no! I want to get into the history of all of these different translations.
why
Love
it is the way it is. Oh, maybe we could look up the history of the
be
message
fun.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
the story behind some of these.
Yes.
That'd be
So
great.
if you want to hear about that, then frickin' become a patron, okay? We told you before. So yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that because we did. It was a time. It
Surprisingly.
was an interesting time, and I am hoping for a little bit more action next time. But at least we will get, hopefully, a understanding of what this cliffhanger is leaving us with.
I should hope so.
Yeah, we'll
Indeed.
see.
So we'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us for Bible study today. If you want even more Drunk Bible Study, including bonus episodes, new series, guest interviews, and more, become one of our patrons at patreon.com/drunkbiblestudy. If you enjoyed the show, take a moment to subscribe and then write us a nice review on iTunes or Stitcher, letting other people know what you like about it. Find us on Twitter at Drunk Bible Cast, on Instagram at Drunk Bible Study, or send us an email at info@drunkbiblestudy.com. Drunk Bible Study is created and produced by Emily Matlack, Dedeker Winston, and me, Jace Lindgren. Our theme song is Book Club by Josh and Anand from their album Home of the. The theme song for the Book of Numbers is Motivator by Kevin MacLeod. For more information, visit us at drunkbiblestudy.com.